here we are again. Try not to play out the songs, but you know, you gotta use them sparingly. I wanted to watch this with you guys. I saw the thumbnail for it. I think it's very interesting. I didn't even know. I'm sure someone out there had to have done it first. But if you look at like, I'll just share the window with you. This is from a streamer known as NoisyButters. Her specialty is with the Atlanta FaZe team, specifically Call of Duty. I was following her like when like she was just like about to blow up popularity kind of. But let me show you this right here. First time watching it.
We're gonna be putting two systems into this one case. It's gonna be such a showstopper. Let's get to it. I can't stop admiring this case. We gotta build in it. And I think this is gonna be the coolest PC build that I've done so far. I think it's really gonna be showroom worthy, which works great because it'll be on camera in my gaming setup. But anyways, hey y'all, it's Butters. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day full of positivity and happiness as always. And for today's video, ThermalTake, thank you so much for reaching out. They know that I am a dual PC fan. I run my gaming PC and my streaming PC at my setup, and I have been doing that for a long time. I made a video a long time ago showing how to set up a dual PC setup. Dual PC setups, I'm telling you, that's my thing. So ThermalTake reached out to sponsor this video. They said, hey Hannah, I said, please, I need to see this in person. I want to put my PCs in here right now. And not only did they send this case, but they sent a bunch of components. Let's talk about them. This is the ThermalTake Capital X dual system chassis. This case has so many use cases. For example, for me, I run a gaming PC and a streaming PC, so it makes sense that I'd be able to throw them into one chassis. I've even seen some buzz online that this would make for a really good couples setup. How cute is that? If you and your significant other are gamers and you want to be able to have your setups close to each other, this would be a perfect case for that. Romantic. In this case, you'll be able to fit two micro ATX systems, one on top, one on bottom. This case also features a curved glass panel on the front and the side, I guess. And the possibilities for airflow are endless. I mean, there's this full mesh back here, so much room for fans, hence why ThermalTake sent me so many. Looks like a lot of room in the back here for cable management as well. There will be two power supplies in the system, and also to power on each system, they will have their own separate power buttons, one up top and one on the bottom side here, so you don't get them confused. Smart. This chassis looks like it's gonna check every box that I need to run a dual PC setup, so we gotta get to the build here. I gotta see for myself. For cooling this build, ThermalTake was very generous and sent a whole bunch of fans and two coolers. The AIO of choice today is going to be the ThermalTake MagCurve 360 Ultra ARGB Sync cooler. And guess what? We got two of these coolers because we're going to need two of them. We're basically doubling up on a lot of things here. ThermalTake also sent two power supplies. We're going to be using the ThermalTake Tough Power GT 1000 watt power supply. Two of them, of course, because we need two of them for this two system setup. Two. And they're going to go in the back here, I assume. Yep. And as for the fans here, ThermalTake really gave us a lot of fans here. We have the ThermalTake Tough Fan EX120 ARGB Sync fans in black. The ThermalTake RGB ecosystem, I love it. I'm excited to get to work with it again. Now you might be thinking, Hannah, where's the rest of the components? Where's your graphics card? Where's your storage? Where's your RAM? I'm currently using them in my dual PC setup at the moment. We're gonna be ripping parts from that to put in here. The main component that's gonna be changing is the motherboard because we need micro ATX boards to fit in this case. We're gonna be using the Z890M Boris Elite Wi-Fi 7 ICE motherboard. Once again, you'll never guess. Two of them. Two boxes, two motherboards, two. And I think I'm gonna be introducing a new capture card to this system just to help save on some space. I went ahead and picked up this Elgato 4K-X capture card. It's an external capture card. It might be more useful for my use case, because what if I wanna stream on a laptop elsewhere? I can just and take it with me. Don't have to, pull anything out of a PCIe slot. If you wanna know anything else about the other parts I'm gonna be using, I will leave all the components down in the description below. It is time to build. I have my electric screwdriver. I got me some more thermal paste because I needed some. I caught that. Wow, I shouldn't do that. At least I'll do it with thermal paste and not, RAM or something. Or a CPU, that would be worse, huh? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the builds. Yay, time to throw my hair up. You got long hair and you're gonna build a PC? Throw your hair up. It's not worth it getting your hair caught in case fans. Ask me how I know. Don't ask me that. My hair is up. Let's get to it. We basically get to build two PCs at the same time. This is gonna be so much fun. Should I do CPU, RAM, storage? Yes. I'm also gonna be smart and label these accordingly. This is the gaming PC. This is the streaming PC. CPU reveal number one, what could it be? You already know if you've watched my past PC build videos. My Intel Core Ultra 9 processor, 285K, wow. Let's give a round of applause for contestant number one. You jumped. You were ahead of schedule. I was not expecting that, but I am happy. I like when these little CPU covers jump. Next up, contestant number 2. Who's going in the streaming PC? That's going to be the Intel Core Ultra 7 processor 265K. I should host a game show, huh? Do I have a game show voice or what? Come on. It's okay, you can say no. Now, will you jump higher than the other one? I don't know. We'll have to go back in the recording. We'll compare them.
At the start of the game, you need to collect enough resources to repair your long-abandoned spaceship. Here, you can customize your vessel to your liking, craft powerful weapons, build more comfortable cabins, and install more powerful engines. As your ship gets fully upgraded, you can travel to farther, more mysterious star systems to gather rarer resources and expand your fleet. If you encounter space pirates, avoid engaging them lightly, otherwise they will steal all your resources and kill you. Recruit more crew members to progress faster than other players. You can also form alliances with other players to gain more assistance.
Interesting.
RAM for the gaming PC, G-Skill Trident Z5 RGB, RAM 64 gigs. Now which PC is going to have the better clicks? Let's find out. That was good. Can we keep up the streak? No. Not the greatest clicks, but installed. For our streaming PC, you'll never guess. This feels like deja vu. 64 gigs of G-Skill Trident Z5 Neo RGB RAM. Will these clicks be better? Let's find out.
64?
Perfect. Can I do it again? I'm not saying this is a competition between the two, but the streaming PC might be in the lead. Storage for my gaming PC. This one has the operating system. It's gonna go right here, these two, here.
To me, this looks so complicated.
Perfect. Next, the streaming PC. We only have one SSD that needs to go in here. Very simple, very quick. Done. Behold, 2 motherboards prepped for 1 chassis. Actually, let me put on the back plates for the CPU coolers.
Yeah, the ones
1,
I have don't work.
2, 3, 4.
I have 1 fan left that works.
5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I've been cheerleading again. 8 counts? Oh man, I'm not doing that anymore. No more counting in this video. For this being such a big case, it's not heavy at all. I mean, so far, right? There's no components in it, so. I'm gonna put my gaming PC on the top and my streaming PC on the bottom. That's how it's always been in my setup, so I'm gonna keep the same orientation. Come on over here, let's put these motherboards in the case. Get a closer look. This is gonna look so cool, oh my gosh. Let me get these peelies really quick so I don't forget them. They give you so many screws to mount your motherboard. It makes sense, you need a lot of them. I think that's all for that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just counted to 8 again, didn't I? Dang it. How do I want to do the cooling in this case? I have 2 360 AIO coolers. These fans are 120s, okay. I think definitely 2 fans in the back here. Do one of the AIOs up top for the gaming PC, the second 360 AIO on the back here for the streaming PC, and then fill in the blanks down here and up here with some fans. I think that'll be good. So intake on the bottom, exhaust up top. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. So if I do up top, we'll do that, we'll exhaust, okay. You know what, I'm overthinking it. You know what I could do with these fans? Because right now it's the default, exhaust. But if I want it to be intake, I don't have to turn it around like this. Instead, we can just take this off and then replace it with the reverse version of it. It even says it on the fan. So instead of my reverse fans looking like this, they're gonna look like this. Seamless. That is one of my favorite parts about using these thermal take fans. And it pops in very easily. Okay. One AIO, done. Do you guys promise not to make fun of me? I'm too short to get the ones up here, so I have to. Y'all have heard me say it time and time again. I am not short. However, this does seem to be an issue I'm running into pretty often. Great. I feel like we haven't made a lot of conversation during this build, so hi. How you doing?
Something I would do.
I hear thunder. I love it when it storms. But of course, it's all fun and games till the power goes out. I love storms. I guess now is a great time to ask you all, who runs a dual PC setup? Comment down below and let me know, because I've been running one since ooh, shoot, 2021? Holy cow, 2021 I've been using a dual PC setup. That's what? I remember specifically for content creators and gamers, that was the big thing to do, was run a dual PC setup. You weren't getting the best quality unless you were running a dual PC setup. It's funny because PCs are so powerful, you don't need a dual PC setup. It's just kind of cool. And I say that as a dual PC fanatic. Obviously, I love dual PCs. I feel like my love for dual PC setups came about when I switched from console to PC gaming, because I was already used to the idea of this system, my console does all the gaming processing, while this system, my PC, does all the streaming and recording and all of that. I just love PC building in general, so to be able to build a showcase PC like this is just, I'm so glad I get to add it to my resume. My archive of custom-built PCs. I just love PC building. Except for when the screw does not want to go in. I see why. It simply wasn't lined up. There we go. It's like running a marathon. The last bit's always the hardest, right? I don't know if it actually is. I would imagine so, after doing all of that physical activity, that the last stretch would be the hardest. Anyways, all the fans are installed. The last one was the hardest to put on the radiator. If you're a marathon runner, let me know if that's the hardest part. I don't know. And this is gonna go here. Oh, it's coming together. You know, storms are all fine and dandy until they take out the power and you can't continue your PC build for the night. Yay! But we're back, it's the next day, and here's the progress that I've made. I mounted all the fans and the coolers, and I have the cables connected here, but I'm going to wait until the very end to do that cable management. I brought in both of my graphics cards for my dual PC setup. This is my RTX 4070, and this is my RTX 4090, and I couldn't decide color-wise what I wanted to do for the power cables, because I have a silver graphics card going on the bottom and a red one going up top. I went through all the power cable extensions that I have, and I found these purple and blue ones that I think will look the best alongside the red up top. I really wanted to do my gold power cables because butter, obviously I love yellow and gold, it's my favorite color, but it doesn't really make sense with this build. So I'm not doing it for once. I don't know who I am. But without further ado, let's get back to the build. Have y'all seen my comically large screwdriver? This helps when it comes to screwing things into the case. It's a little bit more heavy duty. I don't have a shorter one, so I'm just gonna use this one. Let's get to it. Power supply. Let's do power supply next. No, front panel connectors. Yeah, front panel, USB 2, HD audio. I think you're also up here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now gaming PC. It's gonna feel like deja vu. Front panel, HD audio. These two go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't stop counting. Somebody stop me. Power supplies. Big boy power. CPU power. What did I think was gonna happen? Power for the graphics cards. Where are you going?
Looks really nice so far.
This screwdriver is comical. I set up the camera so you can see how long it is, but I promise you, it's working the best right now. Power supplies are installed.
Yeah, I can't
And I want the curved screen to match with the curved glass. I'm gonna do that for both of them. And as always, the burning question, no pun intended, how am I gonna make y'all mad with the thermal paste application? I know, I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing for a long time. Here we go.
What is she doing right now?
This curved screen is gonna look so good with the curved glass. I assume this goes into here for power, and this part I'll route up here. Nope, don't like it. And this is why I don't usually film every single step of my cable management process, because I change my mind pretty often. Is that better? Yeah, that'll work. We'll plug into the USB header. All right, now we get to do that again. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Let's go with that. I think it did a little better than the first time. And I'm gonna route the cables the same exact way. Now here comes the fun part, the cable management, yay! Thankfully a lot of the cable management is gonna be behind these two doors, but we gotta make sure everything fits behind them. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll work.
Excuse me. So is she like just shoving them in there? I'm sure there's a method to the madness.
I am so glad that took no time. Look at that, and these two little coiled cables, very symmetrical. I like it. And only 5 zip ties used. Last but not least, we're installing the graphics cards. I do want to point out, because I forgot to point out earlier, I did install these GPU sag brackets. I had forgotten, and I put them on overnight, so just letting you know. Graphics card time.
Hey, I'm Grace. During the school year, I'm balancing marketing classes, projects, and way too many deadlines. This summer,
All right, GPU 1, now GPU 2.
It's huge, man. It looks really nice.
You can't tell, but I got a big old smile on my face because I can't wait to lift this up and look at it all assembled together. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm kind of nervous. Why am I nervous? Just do it. Does it look magical? I can't see from here. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh, we have to power it on now. We have to power supply cable. Luckily, I have it handy. Do I do both at the same time? Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I hope this boots up first try. I mean, don't we all want things to work the first try? I mean,
does this
kind of a moot
overheat
point.
at all?
Power switch. Power switch. Any lights? Oh, hi screen. Oh, look at the screens. They're already on. There's a power button up top here and one here. I'm gonna do them at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
It's the sound of a fucking jet engine.
I have no words. Good night. Welcome back. It's probably gonna happen with the top as well. Just give it a second. Good night. They'll do that when they're, you know, booting up for the first time. This is so cool.
A scream.
Let me turn off the lights. I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna scream. Look at how cool. I'm gonna lose it. We should probably check if we posted, right? Let me grab my monitor. Okay, we're gonna test the streaming PC first. That's the only thing I'm gonna power on right now. Please post. You know, I'm gonna walk away because I have full confidence that it's gonna post. No worries at all, not a single ounce of worry. I told you, I told you. One thing I do wanna see though. Okay, so it works. Awesome, great. I got the RGB right first try. Thankfully, my last thermal-take build, I learned a lot in regards to the RGB ecosystem. Oh my god, it's so cool. Why the screen isn't working though? I'm plugging it and plugging it back in. Perfect, okay, it works. I think it was just a little bit loose. Streaming PC, everything works. And now we're gonna test out the gaming PC, the top part. All right, gaming PC. And I know this one's gonna post too because I'm an expert PC builder. Even if it didn't post, I would still be an expert. Because sometimes PCs don't post and it is what it is. It's totally normal. See, I told you it would post. I told you. I was right here. You were right there. My confidence is way too high with this PC. Or these two PCs. I'm gonna update the BIOS on both of these motherboards, get the RGB working, and I'll see y'all here in a bit.
That glass, man. Oh my god, take this cigarette. Some people find it such a satisfying sound. Cause
I've never been more speechless after a build. Look at it, it looks amazing. What a showstopper. I would put this on a showroom floor. The ThermalTake Capo X, I love this. I love that.
I do like the red and blue.
I can't find words.
I
love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and talk about the build. Up here in the orangey red RGB is my gaming PC. Down here in the blue RGB is my streaming PC. I like how it all looks like one massive machine, but in reality, you can tell there's two PCs in here. So much room in this case for so many different configurations. If you want to change up the fans, the AIOs. I like the placement that I have right now, but I will say, these fans at the bottom are intake. These at the top are exhaust. All the fans at the back are also intake. I want to get a tunnel effect going all the way up, so I was hoping to have these both be intake, but this one is exhaust because I ran out of reverse blade fans. But you know what's great? When I need to replace this fan, I don't have to actually take the fan out. I can just pop the blades off and pop in the reverse blade fans. There's truly so many options for airflow in this case, and the mesh back definitely helps with that. And speaking of the back, building in this case was so easy. There was plenty of room for cable management. Dual PC, you cannot deny. A lot of cables, I was able to manage them nicely in the back, and the closing doors definitely help. I love the curved screens on the AIO coolers. I like that they match up with the curved glass panel here too. And I put some of my astrophotography on the coolers and included some temps for CPU and GPU. I can honestly say the hardest part of this build is how heavy it is to lift and put in my actual setup. That's the only thing. And I'm strong, I can still lift it. But it makes sense that it's so heavy because there's two PCs in here. Now, if you are a dual PC user, I do have one thing I want to mention. The ThermalTake Capo X is built to house two micro ATX boards. When you pair a micro ATX board and a big graphics card, because graphics cards are huge nowadays, you will have to take into consideration the amount of room you have for the PCIe slot at the bottom of the motherboard. If you use an internal graphics card, that might be an issue for you. I have moved over to an external graphics card. I had a sneaking suspicion I'd have to use my external over the internal capture card, and I was right. I don't have very much room down here at all. Not a big deal, external capture card works just as well for me. And also, I do love these motherboards in here, but I am thinking about changing them out for different motherboards. Let me tell you why. With these boards, there's only one Type-C port on the back, which my Roland Bridgecast X does use that Type-C port, so I can hear everything between both PCs. However, the external graphics card does require a Type-C port, so to be able to use it as of the past couple of days, I've had to plug it into the front of my PC, and that's just not great for cable management. It is not a big deal at all, just a slight oversight when I was shopping for motherboards, so just keep that in mind. Honestly, I would love to see Thermaltake make another dual PC case, but be able to fit one full-size motherboard and a micro ATX board. Because I feel like a lot of people's streaming setups, you might have multiple cameras, multiple pieces of equipment, external capture cards. I've just found that streaming PCs, I tend to run out of USB ports pretty often. So to be able to fit a full-size motherboard in here that has more ports on the back would be really awesome for streamers. And it might give you just enough room to be able to fit in your internal capture card, if you use one, of course. But let me tell you, I'm gonna be sticking with this case for a long time. I am so happy with the way it looks. I've already put it in my setup. You haven't seen it yet. Shall we transition to that clip? Let's go ahead and do that. To my office.
But first, a quick flashback to my dual PC setup. I do want to show y'all what my dual PC setup looks like at the moment. This PC up here with the red RGB is my gaming PC. Down here, the PC with the blue RGB is my streaming PC. Thankfully, I already have cables routed and set up for this dual PC setup. I do have a piece of advice for y'all if you plan on doing this. Once you get your cables all set up in the back, mark your cables, color code them. You could use a Sharpie, sticky notes, or what I did, nail polish. If a cable is meant to be plugged into my gaming PC, I mark the top of it with red nail polish. Just a little dot, nothing crazy. If it's supposed to be in my streaming PC, I mark it with blue nail polish. This makes cable management so much easier and way more manageable. Hence, cable management. It's in the name. So thankfully, this transition to the build in the Thermaltake Capo X is gonna be very easy to put in because I already have the cables all set up. I know where they go, I color coded them. Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
I think it looks harder than it is, but at the same time, I couldn't do this by myself.
That really is not so bad.
Really?
The Crisco lie they told us in the 1950s.
You know Crisco? It was originally a candle wax replacement, not cooking oil. So why did everybody cook with Crisco? Well,
And what's even better is that they're both working. Let's go. I built that. Look at how good it looks in the background. Stop it. I can't stop staring at it. It's beautiful. It's such a masterpiece. It looks so cool on camera. Let me tell you right now, I am so glad I color coded the cables before moving in this PC. Now look at it. It made the setup so much easier, and the cables, you don't see them on camera. I actually did a pretty good job. Not to pat myself on the back, but I couldn't be happier with how this turned out. Just look at it.
I love this case. I love this case. I love this case. Thermaltake, thank you so much for sending this to me. The Thermaltake Capo X, y'all, I highly, highly recommend it. And it's not just for dual PC users. It could be for a cute couple setup. If you're just trying to save some room, you could have your personal PC down here and a server or something up here. There's so many possibilities. I love this case. If I haven't said it enough, I love this case. The Thermaltake Capo X dual system micro chassis is now available. So if you guys want to check it out for yourself, I will leave a link down in the description below. I highly recommend this. Y'all are gonna be seeing this in the background of my videos for a very long time. Like I said, showstopper. I know I didn't show a lot of the actual setting of the dual PC setup because I've already done the cable management for that. I just literally pulled out my other PCs and put this one in. So if you guys want to see how I set up my dual PC setup for streaming and gaming, comment down below and let me know. It's been many years since I've made that video, but some things have changed since then. The concept's there, but I can definitely do an updated video. Let me know. And once again, thank you so much, Thermaltake, for sponsoring this video and for sending me this masterpiece of a case. Yay. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. All right, I've talked enough. Anyways, like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever I make. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Seriously, how am I supposed to get any work done? I'm gonna be looking behind me and staring at this PC, this dual PC. That's gonna be sitting on my piano bench in my office. How am I gonna get anything done? I'm just gonna go and look at it. I'll figure it out. I got some gaming to do. Okay, bye. Bye.
I guess we don't need this window capture anymore. Yeah, I was just really intrigued by it. I saw the thumbnail. I was like, I gotta watch this later, and I did. It seems a little daunting, especially for someone like me who's never built a PC before. But I thought it was really, really good. The concept, not the actual video, you know. I could fit that on my setup right now. I could totally fit that. But do I need it? I don't think I do. But it would be great to have it. I mean, like, fuck, why not? No harm, no foul, right? Okay, guys. Are we gonna actually do something? Wow. What are we gonna do? Something's connecting and disconnecting. Oh, it's a controller. I always don't recognize that sound. Oh, how about I open the capture utility, huh? That might help. Sure, that video was like half an hour, but like it kind of just like lets me in on a world that I may never see, you know, like in terms of building and shit. Checking with Genshin. Yeah. Makes you think. I think I have room for it from what I saw. I don't have each individual part yet, that's the only thing. 64 gigabytes of RAM? Holy shit. If we're rich, right? The things we will buy. The things we will buy. Next time I buy a PC or anything related to PC, I'm just gonna ask, is it normal for the fans to stop working? I hear 1 or 2 fans on right now when it has like 5. So I figured, like, you know, I'm close to the medium point, you know. Crucify Trap, rewards, expedition rewards. Okay, over here. Okay, let's pick this up. Can we move that later? Yeah, I want to. Let's put it on the train, yeah. Let's put it over. How about like right here? I like the music sometimes. It's kind of nostalgic. Like for train music, you know what I mean? What's that shit? Gadget. I always forget what it looks like. Oh, this one. You can't deploy there. Why not? Can't deploy the train. Can I deploy my T-bot? Why will not let you deploy the train? Okay, like, where am I supposed to put these in? It's in the middle of town. I guess it's the only place, right? It's fucking horseshit sometimes, man. It's too damn early getting this frustrated. Too damn early. I'll put it right here. What are you using? This one? Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. No. This one. This one, this shows my. What is trans? Someone. Parametric transformer. Okay. Why can't I deploy that here? Are you serious? Weird, huh? We throwing in here more ore. We have the most things of ore. Alright. We're trying out Movica right now, and like they're pretty close. Arachino and Movica. Just saying. Gems? Okay. Ores, technically, whatever. Okay. Back to the train.
Where do you want to go next?
I won. What the fuck?
If you'd like to see Liu.
Maybe there's something on the train we can do?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
What are we doing here? To reload, alright?
Should be worth holding on to.
Where the other level is at? Sure, I guess, right? The extreme. Ready to do this? It'll be okay. Where am I ranked? Oh, I'm last. What the hell? Who's Agnes? Do I know it? Who's this? Ooh. Oh. It doesn't scare me, that's it. Why can't I put on extreme? Oh, so I can't use it. Damn. How do I go back? How do I actually start it? I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing. How did I start it? I understand. Am I out of chances to start it? Is now not the right time? Like, so many convoluted menus. Like, can we just stick to a menu system? I guess I'm not doing anything there. I can't fucking figure out. And the train's not there. It's just some wonderful bugs, however, wonderful bugs. How much have I spent on this game? And we can't get menus right? Come on now. Am I being out of line? I feel like I'm not. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Order guide.
Order guides. That's Alyosha. Constellation Standard. Let's just check the pity, yeah. The amazing pity. Okay. 5 times 4, 13. 66, 67, 68. I'm questioning it. I don't know. Come on, I don't know, man. That'd be epic if I got it to 70 and still no gold. I understand soft 50 76, but I've seen it go below 76 before. It's just 76 is just a huge jump and the odds in your favor. I really want to. I should be playing fire, should I? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, 69. We're at 69 right now. Oh my god, I gotta stop. I need to stop doing that. Okay, what are we doing here? Listen. Where else can I go in the Shadow Realm? I feel like they just get tossed there randomly when it's gun shooting time. So I know we have these things left. It's like down there, right? Something like that. I don't have to. Oh wait, do we have the condense? Should we just use it? Got one. It's good, right? There's 5 fragiles up there. Who am I gonna C6 after this Arisa is done? Downsleep? I might not C6 Downsleep. I'm just saying, I might not. It depends if this is worth it. He's not an Archon or anything, come on. He's strong, I assume he's strong. See, like, it's a little bit cleaner than Arashino's, but I think Movika's faster. Could've been good. Could've been good. This might be good. The defense sucks, but whatever. Dude, this could be good. It's better than enough. Excuse me. I shouldn't put continue. Where are we going? We're going over here. Now we'll go after that. Someone chasing us. So we need higher security access for the purple in the shooting area. But what do we need here? That's my question. Over there, yeah. Is that what I think it is? Some collectible? It's not a collectible. It's material. How do you open this? Is there another entrance? And from the other side, you know? That's coming from somewhere. You see it? It's a chest, right? I don't know where it's coming from though. There's definitely a path there or something. Am I supposed to go around it? Is there anything around it?
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
No, we don't want that. You complain all day like Paimon was. Maybe it's up here. We don't know what could be up here. Maybe it's up here. Not gonna make it up there. I'm not gonna make it. Made it. Am I coming from back there? That can't be right, can it? What's up here? Nothing. Be over here. And all I'm like is where could it start? Things up there. Checking my map here. I can figure it out. I don't know, man. I should Google it. Huh. Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Stabilize.
Go in there. What is this purple screen thing?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
So when you go past there, you enter the Shadow Realm, but I don't know where, like, that entrance is. I don't know how to get there. I've been following NoisyButters on and off for a long time, and not a fan of the bangs. Not a fan of the bangs. Just saying. So I'm supposed to enter it from somewhere. Is it like hidden? Is it a hidden entrance? I don't know. I'm about to put on some dating sim soon. There's a couple more things I want to get done for easy platinum stuff. I did refund Ord. I didn't refund the Solitaire one, the Klondike, perfect Klondike one, because it was 59 cents. That's why I didn't refund it. I got rid of some bothersome ones, if you know what I mean. What is over here? I guess it's not going to show you the actual location, huh? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this doesn't make sense. Ord was supposed to be this really good text-based adventure, but like supposedly is inconsistent. For example, some people say if you give the same answer every time, the results are not always the same, which is kind of fucked up. What else can we do right now? What am I thinking here? What am I thinking? Let's get to 70. No, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Stop. Pappy's on. Supposedly Pappy's been around for a while. I don't know her earlier stuff. I think YouTube never gave me a preview of it. Not that I needed one or wanted one, I was just surprised I hadn't heard of her. I used to be a lot more, like, I don't want to say supportive, but like, I don't want to say among either, but like, you know, like, I was more aware of the community in the past, but I don't know where I'm aware of right now these days. Does it make any sense? I don't know.
Every journey has its final day.
Oh shit, we gotta do this, damn it. Okay, I got it. We'll figure it out. This is not so great. Why'd I keep it? Did we just get that one? Well, 3.9. Can I justify that? I don't think I can. Some of these HP ones are fucking nasty. HP circle it. No thanks. Got a lot of physical lately, huh? Weird, is it? Attack sands. I don't know, man. Got some. Is this one good? I don't feel like it is. I can't just throw elemental mastery one away. This is such a huge waste. Oh my god, I don't know. This is the HP one. I don't think it's good. It's the other HP one. I don't really like it. I think that's fair among the artifacts we just got. I feel like that's a fair measurement. Okay, we got some level up material. We got some fodder at least.
Don't rush.
$30,000. It's not bad. See a friendship level at 6, technically 5.5. Smells the sausage. It's the whole damn thing. Just troublemaker. These damn animals. It actually it almost matches them. I was gonna ask what his 5-star spear was, but I remember he's a 4-star character. Oops. 27 on 200. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck else to do, man. It's gonna expire soon. Everywhere on this map is now 100% this far. Eventually, we'll go backwards, pick up the leftovers. There's gotta be there's gotta be, like, there's no way you collect, like, everything just on your own without the use of a compass. Dude, even you need some help sometimes, you know what I mean? Ley lines? Ley lines? No, we're not doing ley lines. Ley lines is like an act of desperation. You can't wait one more week just to do the dailies. I understand you just want it done right out of the way, which I've done before. But that's because I was impatient. What's over here? Okay, is this like one of the areas that you're talking about, like entering? You know what I mean? There's no chest nearby. I already found all the damn chests, that's why. Oh, that's from the force shield thing though. Let me put Caesar. Let me put the wood on. Let's put the wood on a little bit. What's this over here? Expand shadow. Okay. I'm gonna go over there. Oh, here. What does that sound? Oh, that. I was about to say. Excuse me? Why didn't it take me out of it? It's too far away.
Taking cover. defense!
Try this! Frag out! We got ourselves a straggler. Backup is here. Reload! Reload! I'm in over my head. It can't end.
I swear, he got me. I swear. I didn't think he would shoot that fast. It curved too, which is kind of... Never seen that before. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to curve like a boomerang like that. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna play that challenge, man. That's definitely not gonna happen. You know it's not gonna happen. Alright, well, we checked in. We did what we could. There's nothing else we can do. There's 36 enemies on it. I think I got it up to like 12. Crazy, man. Should we make the profit? We could buy this right now with primogens and then get more primogens back. So that's all I'm saying. If you do the math, it makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. I'm just kidding. Currency is currency. Maybe I should have did the local legends. I'm not really comfortable fighting them by myself though. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be strong. That's why they're local legends. But getting all the rewards, that's the hard part. Like anybody can beat them, but it's just that you gotta do the stipulations. Get more rewards that way, basically. Alright. Because of the Gamescom sale, we're now sitting at 9 on the main list. I'm gonna take a look at this nuclear blaze thing first. Who makes it? Red Art, right? How many times am I gonna ask that? Yeah, I don't think it auto pops. Yeah, I don't know what this shit is. It's interesting though, right? Fight your way through a mysterious space in 2D firefighting game, Nuclear Blaze. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. I gotta take a bio break first. Be right back. Okay. Nuclear Blaze.
What are you doing? This is magic.
Peeling boiled eggs by hand takes forever and usually tears up the egg. With this little tool, just place it in, press, and open. The shell separates in seconds, and it even cracks raw eggs cleanly without making a mess.
Breakfast just got so much easier. Crack eggs straight into noodles, frying pans, or mixing bowls with one quick press. The yolk drops cleanly, the shells stay inside, and there are no tiny pieces to pick out afterwards.
Yesterday.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was playing. Okay, interesting. I was trying to decide what would get this list down the fastest. No, I'll just try it, so whatever. Unless I want to return. No, I'm not going to return it. It's easy enough, but I worry a little bit too much. watch, guys? Should we watch something? There's a new Rose Everly video out. About the power going out. And, you know, everything that happens after that. When her neighbor asks her to stay for the power outage. I feel like it's so obvious the setup now. Well, when you're talking about in regards to that, of course, then yes, this is somewhat predictable then. But you didn't know anything about the channel. You didn't know anything about it. Come on, would you be able to guess? Would you? I question it. I question people's abilities to tell if there's a lesbian romance going on or not. Okay, PS4. Alright, whatever. This would be awesome if this has auto pop. I don't think it does, so. There you go. Distraction right there. Let's lock in. Hold my beer mode. Is that what it is? It's already on hold my bear mode. There's that cat sound. Thank you guys. Same that. This game's alright so far.
Yesterday was amazing. What up, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy, SK the King, coming back with another easy play.
Hey, don't cut in line. So what? I'm level 300 and I've got solar panel.
Hey.
Level 300 and solar panel on my spaceship.
Lady, I passed level 999 ages ago. Mech unlocked already.
Wait, how did you get so far?
Because I took in survivors at the start.
We actually made this game.
This game was so bad. Oh, it's midnight. The fuck? I probably should have taken a break. Gonna do that now. Might go for a drive. I can't do the car servicing and my appointment tomorrow, so I'll probably just pick my appointment. Now that I know it's very low chance of me working, or no, not working, but like getting hours. It's like I'm just gonna do all the shit I normally do. This is pretty crazy that like I was like losing my mind at Homes for the Brave, and then there was a hiring freeze at that other place, internal audit, whatever you want to call it. And now this. Their time was not a charm. It was not a charm. Yeah, I gotta get some food. I don't know what I want to eat though. Rose released some very turning your cheeks red kind of videos. A couple of them were, at least the most recent two. They're getting smarter and smarter writing the stories to make the AI. I legitimately think she writes the stories though. Now, could it be edited? I mean, AI would be able to do that if they wanted to. We'll see. Okay, for now, I don't know, I still want to hold on to this game for a little bit. Probably gonna do 5 hearts. I'll be able to start at least. I think I could put a decent dent in it. And the appointment I have tomorrow is pretty fucking local. Not like crazy, but you know, local as in it's right nearby. Just like everything else in a freaking city. Everything's right nearby. I say that like it's a bad thing, but I don't really say much anymore. In regard to the city, what else is there to say? Alright, what are we doing? Gonna take a break. We might jump back on this later. Oh, Shannon would like this now that I finally bought it. It was on sale. Hey, this is a survivor game, huh? If anyone hears this, answer me this question. Do you think I should take a break from trophy hunting? My sentiments, exactly. No, in all seriousness, I just don't want to get burned out, but it's very easy to get burned out doing this. Because you don't really have an end goal, that's the problem. There's no like, follow this direction that way, and you know, whoever does it the fastest is number one. It's not like that. It's sort of like that, but it's a lot more. I don't want to say it's cutthroat. I will say that there's a reason we don't share trophies. Usually you gain your own, and that's you just hope that your partner gets it too. But it's not always the case. Trophy hunting is a very solitary lifestyle. It's for people like who don't have other people to play video games with. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that there's different pathways to our goal. As long as the goal is attained, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not saying jump over everyone, step over everyone as you trample them by. It's like, I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything even going on with Genshin today? Today being a Thursday? Oh shit, it's past midnight promos. Okay, so I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna check the promos. And I'll be back for the, most likely for the 5 a.m. reset on Genshin. And I'll probably go to bed right after that. I mean, if you just do the commissions, there really isn't anything else to do. I could use my many fragile resins, but Zarisa, saving for those. I don't know. Do I save the resin for dance sleep? Do I save it for Sarisa? I'm thinking of Sarisa. I'm sorry, but dance sleep isn't an Archon. Just saying. I heard this rumor. Well, I guess it's not a rumor. I think I heard this fun fact that Malvika is actually human. Like, she's still an Archon, but it's just that she's human. Sort of like what was going on with Capitano. I mean, is Tartaglia technically human? Sandrone obviously is not 100% human. Arachino's, she's something else. I don't know if you call her human, but she's something else. The doctor clearly was not, eventually was not human. The banker, I'm not really sure what's going on with the banker. The rooster, I think that could be considered not human. If Signora comes back, and she's not human if she comes back. Right, Raiden Shogun's not human. I'm not exactly. She's obviously not invincible, but it's just I don't remember the whole lore behind her creation. Scaramouche was an experiment. Was not necessarily is or was human. The twins? I don't think they're human. I think they're evolved life forms of humanoids in general. But I don't think they're 100% human. Because like how are they able to do the things they do? Especially in Teyvat, you know? Like all those elements without a vision. Something's going on. Like no one should have that buff above everyone else. I understand you can't use the different elements between each other, but like, Crow Shaver is broken for a reason now. I gotta try that out, but I want to get the whole constellations first. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. As usual, it's a quiet night. It's gonna be a quiet night. Yeah, tomorrow is a Friday. I'm just gonna chill tomorrow, whatever. Maybe I'll go somewhere. I know that sounds crazy, huh? I'm just in a weird funk. I wasn't expecting to be. Maybe I'll just put the money forward for his new glasses I wanted. I haven't decided though. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not that expensive. I think it was like out the door price. You know what I mean? Out the door price was like, I think 100. I'm not sure that includes tax, but it was 100. So I feel like I don't know. I haven't really bought anything for myself besides games. You know, just maybe I just should try something else. Maybe that will bring me luck, among other things. Alright. Again, thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot to me if you are watching this. Take care of yourselves and each other.